Keynote alarms have a geography configuration feature. This lets you do two things. First, it lets you eliminate or subselect from the agents in your agent group. The reason you'd want to do that is if one agent is chronically showing trouble and you want to have the calculations occur without taking that agent into consideration. So in my list here, I see Atlanta might be selected. If that agent is giving me trouble for some reason and I know it's just temporary, I could unselect Atlanta from this list and the rest of the agents remain selected. And that means the alarm calculation would happen, but not include data from Atlanta. Typically, that's a temporary issue, and you'd want to come back a few days later and reselect Atlanta so we're using the Atlanta data again. The other option in Geography Config is to alert based on a specific count of agents having trouble. So here's an example of that. Keynote will evaluate each of the agents in my agent group and compare them against the threshold individually. So if San Francisco is fine, we move on. Los Angeles is fine, we move on. Dallas is fine. Houston, we have a problem. That's one agent with errors or slow measurements. Now that may not be enough to trigger a threshold. If I have multiple cities failing, San Francisco has a problem, Houston has a problem, New York has a problem, then I've got 3 that are breaching thresholds. And so that may be enough to trigger the alarm. So over in your alarms, when you look at this geography configuration, instead of using aggregate, you could specify a number of cities that would breach. If I pick 2 and only Houston is failing, I'm not going to alarm. But if New York, San Francisco, and Houston are failing, that's 3. So that's more than 2, and my alarm would be triggered. That's useful for having your alarm forgive one city that is chronically erroring or chronically slow. Now, one last note on this config. You see alert based on city, and on the right, alert based on agent. You can only choose one of the two. Alert based on agent is each individual agent. Alert based on city is grouping up multiple agent locations that exist in the same city. It's not very often that you use based on city, so alert based on agent is the preferred method. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.